he never missed a shot, no siree. Ride on, Wild Bill Hickok. Ride on, Wild Bill. When Wild Bill guided the settlers west, he made those wagons roll. Over hills and plains, he led the wagon trains to the goal. Ride on, Wild Bill Hickok. Ride on, Wild Bill. Wild Bill Hickok. Wild Bill Hickok. Ride on.
Over here, folks, and quiet down. Wild Bill Hickok's got something to say to you.
Hello, folks. I'm going to ask you to pay attention. As you know, we leave in the morning. Now, if any of you have any doubt about being able to stand hunger and thirst, cold, heat, or hardship, well, you better back out right now.
Bill's gonna be ramrodding this wagon train, and I'm gonna be his helper. We're gonna be taking you all the way from here in Independence, Missouri to Santa Fe, New Mexico.
That's 850 back-breaking miles, folks. Make no mistake about that.
What happens after Santa Fe?
You'll hitch onto another wagon train from there to California. Now, folks, everybody's going to have his own particular job on this trip. This means everybody, right down to the women and kids. Right now, Jingles and I are going to show you how to get your wagons loaded. It's important that they're loaded just right.
All right, folks, now let's get going. Come on. Turn out! Turn out! Turn out! Turn out!
Hi, Mr. Wild Bill.
Morning, son.
What's turn out mean?
It means roll up your blankets and toss them in the wagon.
My name's Tommy.
Hiya, Tommy.
What comes after turn out?
Well, you'll hear us yell, catch up. That means the men will rope all their animals and hitch their oxen to the wagons. When they're all hitched, they'll let us know by yelling, all set. Then when you finally hear us yell, stretch out, you'll know we're on our way to California.
Gee.
So you'd better get your breakfast because it won't be long. Catch up!
Catch up!
Catch up!
Ah! Hitch the oxen! Get the mules!
Jingles! You check the rear wagons. I'll take the front. Anybody not ready to go stays here.
All set!
All set!
All set.
All set!
All right, let's get this wagon train moving. Stretch out!
We're going to California.
We're on our way to California. Away to California. Across the plains and the rolling rivers. Away, we're bound away.
April 26th, we left Independence. 143 men, 20 women, and 8 children. 72 wagons, 36 horses, 52 mules, 41 cows, and over 400 oxen.
And rain and rain and mud and more rain. We should have all been ducks.
But we keep on going. Round Grove, 110 Mile Creek, Bridge Creek, Big John Spring we put behind us. And then finally...
Well, there she is up ahead, Council Grove. Sure gonna seem nice to be on dry land.
Mm-hmm. Hey, who's that up ahead?
Dog Devine, no.
It's that boy Tommy.
Well, what's he doing way out here?
Whoa. Whoa, Buckshot. What are you doing out here alone?
Looking for engines.
Looking for engines? Here, swing up, I'll ride you back. Boy, if I ever catch you straying off again...
But I was practicing to be a scout like you.
You won't live long enough to be anything if you ever do this in country where the Indians ain't peaceful.
Engines? Peaceful?
Just around here. Our government has a treaty with the Osages, signed it at Council Grove.
But after we leave Council Grove, there won't be a treaty or a peaceful Indian to be found.
And we'd better not find you wandering around again.
Council Grove up ahead, folks! Council Grove up ahead!
2 days at Council Grove, repairing wagons, drying out.
And arguing with the women folks to leave their bedsteads and rocking chairs behind. Just extra weight that their men has got tired of pushing and shoving through the mud.
Then at daybreak the third day... Stretch out!
Stretch out!
Once again, we're on our way, following the wagon ruts across the prairie, heading toward Stone Corral, Pawnee Rock, Cimarron Crossing, Bent's Fort.
Some of the wagons get left behind, too broken down to travel, or folks too soft and scared to go on.
Well, Jingles, the train's beginning to shake down a little.
Yeah, you know, we got a nice bunch of people, Bill.
Yeah, farmers, trappers,
Storekeepers, saloon keepers, dance hall girls,
newspaper editors, doctors,
spooners.
spooners.
Yeah, little Joni Corliss and Johnny Thrasher can't keep their eyes off each other.
Yes, sir, you name 'em, we got 'em.
All on wheels and headed west.
Little Arkansas River up ahead, Jingles. She's running full.
Uh-oh.
Makes Cottonwood and Turkey Creek look like puddles.
Sometimes I think I'd rather face a buffalo stampede barehanded than cross a deep river.
Lucky we tarred the wagon bottoms at Council Grove.
Yeah, I still ain't got that tar smell out of my hair.
Know a better way to waterproof a wagon? Well, you get 'em in line when they get to the river, Jingles. I'll go on up ahead. Get up there, Buckshot. All right, men. Conestoga wagons are built like boats. We'll float them across the river. Unhitch your oxen, and we'll swim the cattle and mules over first. Jingles, you take 8 men across with you. Get the guide ropes ready.
Another one of them real easy jobs I always get.
Animals across! Animals across! Jingles takes the men across, hitches the oxen to the guide ropes. We tie the other ends to the wagons on our side of the river. The oxen pull the floating wagons through the water. All right, Fitzgerald, release your brakes. All the way! Keep the ropes tight, Jingles. Wagon on left. Floating too far downstream. Pull on your ropes. Fitzgerald, what's that log?
Tommy, he'll be drowned.
I'll get him. Tommy, here, grab hold of him.
How is he?
Well, he's about 3/4 river and about 1/4 boy.
Well, lucky you had a handle on your britches there, boy. You'd be halfway to the Mexican Gulf.
Almost a whole day just to cross the river. We lose 2 wagons, but nobody's hurt.
No, but plenty of folks filled up with water.
Hear that, Jingles? Buffalo. Fresh meat tonight.
Let's go. We're
smack dab into the biggest herd I ever saw. Must be 5,000. Running across the prairie as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, we're so close we don't even have to aim our guns. We just cut loose and the buffalo drops right in our frying pan. You smell that roasting meat, Bill?
Do I smell it?
And that coffee and the bread.
You don't miss a smell, do you, partner?
Well, to show you how right you are, do you know I can smell an apple pie cooking clear over at the Fitzgerald's wagon?
Yeah. She told me she was going to bake one, too.
Oh.
And don't eat so much you can't stand guard tonight.
Now, cut it out, Bill.
Shh.
What is it?
Listen.
Well, what did I tell you about Johnny Thrasher being sweet on Joni Corliss? Folks are serenading him.
There once were two lovers who set out alone. He was named Johnny and she was called Joan, seeking together their fortunes to find, as winsome and lucky as two of a kind. Go, go, sweet Joan and fair Johnny, Lord bless whatever you may do. Lovely and bonny, Joni and Johnny, all of our love goes a-riding with you. They came to a village and stopped for a while. A maid going by showed young Johnny her smile. Joni gave Johnny a piece of her mind and rode out of town with John trailing behind. Ride, ride, sweet Joan, fair Johnny, Lord bless whatever you may do. Love and bonny, Joni and Johnny, all of our love goes a-riding with you.
Indian country. Jingles and I know what that means, and we're scared, but don't dare show it.
Who don't show it? Every man, woman, and kid fights a dozen Indian battles every night, and the Battle of the Trail by day. 10 days and 10 nights, all anxious, never known.
Then by some miracle, we reach Bent's Fort safely. Folks, Charlie and Bill Bent say to make yourselves at home here at the fort. Anybody needing supplies and repairs, this is the place.
It's our last big stop before Santa Fe. Get your chores done, because we're going to celebrate with a big square dance tonight.
I wish I was a woolly boogie bee. I wish I was a woolly boogie bee. If I was a woolly boogie bee, I'd keep my honey close to me. I wish I was a woolly boogie bee. I wish I was an ornery porcupine. I wish I was an ornery porcupine. If I was an ornery porcupine, I'd live on corn and turpentine. I wish I was an ornery porcupine.
A walrus in the sea. I wish I was a walrus in the sea.
If I was a walrus in the sea, I'd grow a curly red goatee. I wish I was a walrus in the sea.
Bill, I need to talk to you.
Jingles, can't you let me alone when I'm dancing with a pretty girl?
Well, you got to come with me, Bill. Charlie Bent wants to talk to you.
What is it, Charlie?
This man just staggered into the fort. Got an arrow in his shoulder. Was near dead.
How'd it happen?
Wagon broke down, had to drop out of the train. Indians killed his wife, carried off his kids and his cattle. Burned the wagon, left him for dead.
Jingles, don't say anything to the folks, but check their rifles and ammunition.
You notice what kind of an arrow that is, Bill?
Yeah, Arapaho.